According to a new report, experts say that we have until 2030 to avoid catastrophe.
If we don't take action, the collapse of our civilizations and the extinction of much of the natural world is on the horizon.
There is no country in the world that is not experiencing firsthand the drastic effects of climate change. Furthermore, global warming poses long-term changes to our climate system, which threatens irreversible consequences if we do not take action now.
Behind a good economy is a healthy environment. However, we have come to a point wherein our environment is in continuous downfall.
The annual average losses from tsunamis, tropical cyclones, and flooding amount to hundreds of billions of dollars, requiring an investment of $6 billion annually in disaster risk management alone. From 1880 to 2012, an average global temperature increased by 0.85 Celsius. The Arctic Sea ice extent has shrunken every decade since 1979, losing 1.07 million kilometers squared of ice. From 1901 to 2010, the global average sea level rose by 19 centimeters as oceans expanded due to warming temperatures and melting ice. Greenhouse gas emissions continue to rise and are now more than 50% higher. Since 1970, the number of natural disasters worldwide has more than quadrupled to around 400 a year.
Without action today, adapting to these impacts in the future will be more difficult and costly.
The goal aims to mobilize $100 billion annually by 2020 to address the needs of the developing country and help mitigate climate-related disasters. Helping more vulnerable regions, such as landlocked countries and island states, adapt to climate change must go hand in hand with efforts to integrate disaster risk measures into national strategies.
As human beings, it is part of our duty to care for our environment. Considering that we humans cannot exist without our environment, the actions we make today highly impact our tomorrow. If we remain unresponsive to the issues we face today, we might not enjoy the rights we have now in the future. If we do not take necessary actions to combat climate change, our rights, such as right to health, including the right to safe, clean, healthy, and sustainable environment, right to adequate food and safe drinking water, and right of all people to freely dispose their natural wealth and resources may be hindered.
However, as cliche as it sounds, the youth is indeed the hope of the nation and the future is still in our hands. 3 ways that young people can come together and fight climate change. The first is go green, the second is collaborate with others, and the third is partners with government.
In Go Green, influence others to adopt an eco-friendly lifestyle guided by the 5 R's. In Collaborate with others, the young generations must be empowered to collaborate and spread awareness among the populace to spearhead climate action. In Partner with the government, the youth organizations should voice out to and partner with local, national, and international governments for better support to fight climate change.
Take action now. The future is in our hands.